Can we all agree the French know how to do a makeover? This is the new Peugeot 308 GT hatch, and it pushes into premium territory, both in terms of design and price. But is there substance to back up this newfound style? Let's check it out. The new Peugeot 308 comes in 3 model grades: entry-level GT hatch, mid-spec GT premium hatch as tested here, and top-spec GT premium wagon. Price hikes see the 308 positioned well above the 40k mark these days, with higher spec GT premium variants topping out at around 50k. Although not unheard of, that's a tough ask in the small car segment. For that level of investment, you could get into a Volkswagen Golf GTI, or entry-level variants from Audi A3 to BMW 1 Series or Mercedes-Benz A-Class. None of that changes the fact that this Peugeot is packed full of kit as standard. And there's no denying the 308 GT in olivine green is a looker. We love the sharp styling. It's the first vehicle to wear the smart, newly designed Peugeot logo too. It's giving Porsche meets Ferrari meets Lamborghini vibes. The new grille and LED lights are striking and give this car quite a strong and chiseled front end. A panoramic glass roof and 18-inch matte black alloys differentiate it from the entry-level GT hatch. All Peugeot 308s are powered by a carryover 1.2-litre 3-cylinder turbo petrol engine, driving the front wheels via an 8-speed automatic transmission, although there is a plug-in hybrid soon joining the ranks. It's got a top speed of 209 km per hour and will hit 100 km per hour in 9.7 seconds. Those kind of numbers and outputs lag behind segment rivals, but the 308 is not a hot hatch, so let's keep it real. I love the 308's exterior, so I'm happy to see that the interior is just as swish, and it's a good step forward for Peugeot. It's also not a clone or a copycat of its rivals, this interior, and this car in fact really does stand on its own. The electric adjust heated driver's seat with massage function and 2-position memory is comfortable and offers good adjustability. This feels like a premium fit and finish. For a small vehicle, there's a decent level of in-cabin storage, including 2 cup holders, a lidded armrest, an inductive phone charging pad, indoor storage for a drink bottle or similar, and a glove box. The new multimedia interface is really good. This screen looks great, but it's also quick to respond to touch. You'll find here quick command buttons for Apple CarPlay or navigation, and then these shortcut buttons here are for your climate control and drive assist technology. And that premium Focal 10-speaker sound system does a really good job of filling this little cabin with sound. All the must-have features are accounted for, as well as wireless connection for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and sophisticated voice control thanks to Peugeot's iConnect system, as well as a 3-year subscription to internet-connected 3D navigation system. This digital instrumentation panel is really cool, it looks good, it's easy to scroll through the information, and it changes its look and feel depending on what drive mode you're in. It's clear and easy to read, but it's a fine art to get your seat and steering wheel in the right position. The wheel often obstructs the screen, in particular the speedo. So your ideal driving position will change depending on your height, your size and your preferences, but it really is worth noting. Tell you what though, a head-up display would fix some of this. At GT Premium level, you also get a 360-degree camera with front, side and rear view, plus an opening panoramic glass sunroof. Safety tick is good on all 308s, regardless of model grade. Active lane positioning assist, the only advanced driver assist feature missing from the entry-level GT hatch. The second row is pretty nice. These outboard seats are large and comfy, so they're great for kids and also fine for adults. This center seat is a little compromised in terms of headroom and legroom, but it's there if you need it. It's nice to see that the use of quality materials also continues through here with really nice finishes. There are back of seat storage nets, 2 directional air vents, 2 charge points and room for a bottle in the indoor storage. There are 2 ISOFIX positions and 3 top tether anchor points. There's no armrest or cup holders though. There's a hard cargo cover, 4 anchor points and a light. There's no spare tyre though, just an inflator kit. Nor is there an electric tailgate or any smart hands-free opening, but there's a decent load space at hand and you've got 60/40 split fold seats for that extra flexibility. So far it's ticked a lot of boxes, but I bet you're all keen to see how this thing drives, so let's get to it. When you first jump behind the wheel, there's this nice sort of sense of anticipation. It feels fresh, modern, and it feels sporty. Cross-stitching here, nice squared off steering wheel. It's the kind of interior that feels a little bit special and brings a smile to your face sort of every time you get in the car. On the go, you realise that yes, it's modern, but no, it's not terribly sporty. This small capacity engine does a great job, but within its limits. Torque does kick in pretty early in the rev range, and on the go it's highly responsive to the throttle inputs. Brakes work well too. Drive modes of Eco, Normal and Sport change the feel and the focus. It's a really fun drive, it's quite engaging, it's got crisp steering and nice feedback through the wheel. And its small proportions mean it feels pretty nimble, it's great for city-based commuting on that note. There is some lag from standstill, however, so that can leave you wanting, particularly when you're negotiating like a tight parking space or something like that. You'll need a soft approach to the throttle and a little bit of patience, but I'm getting there. Overall ride comfort is very good. The suspension setup, McPherson strut in the front and torsion beam in the rear, it leans towards firm, but it's not overly harsh. This 308 is a step ahead in terms of refinement in a very nice package. It's also pretty quiet in this cabin too. The turbo petrol engine is pretty efficient with a claimed combined use of 5.3 litres per 100 kilometres. So forward and sideways vision is good, but that sloping roofline makes it a little tricky for the rear quarters. The 308 GT is a great steer and a lot of fun behind the wheel. It is, however, a drive that requires a measured throttle in some circumstances. Don't be fooled by its sleek looks and GT badge though, it's not a sports car, it just looks like one. Warranty periods are par for the course and 3 or 5 year cap price service plan brings peace of mind. The new Peugeot 308 GT is good. In GT Premium guise, even better. But the strong competition significantly dampens the value equation. There's less quirkiness and more substance in this small hatch, and Peugeot's unique style remains a point of difference, and that in itself may make the slightly too high price tag something you can justify. Putting aside a couple of minor ergonomic niggles and a sensitive throttle, there's a lot that I like about this vehicle. Considered against its rivals, the 308's good looks would probably almost get me over the line, to be honest. And I know I'm not alone in that regard. And in every other respect, the 308 GT has gained ground on its segment leaders, and in time it may well be one of them. Just not yet.